All right, into the trending topics we go. Looking forward to your messages. The lotto. Not fun. Oof. So, let's talk about what's going on. And the first two trending topics are associated to the whole thing. This is all about the lotteries. I'm just trying to pull up the story quickly.
So just to start it while you're pulling up, we heard in the news there, you had the SIU, the Hawks, and of course the NPA in Parliament yesterday, just updating the Portfolio Committee on the progress that they had made with regards to issues around the National Lottery Board.
Yeah.
So, and it speaks to these trends. Actually, Terry Peto, as we know, she was caught up in all of this, said to have received some funds.
Indeed. So what's being reported is Terry Peto and now designer Tulasindi as well have been named in the Chicken Farm Lotteries Embezzlement Report. So those are two of the names, but there are others that are included as well. So they're saying that Terry Peto, her sister Dimakatso, and her fashion designer friend Tulasindi are entangled in a controversy involving the alleged misappropriation of a 5 million rand grant intended for a poultry farm from the National Lotteries Commission. The names are mentioned in the report detailing the outcome of the investigations of the SIU into allegations of corruption and maladministration. So, yeah, it goes into a lot of detail as to what is going on, but this is a big one. Cindy's company, Black Planet Trading, received 140,000 rand, while Terry Peto's two companies, her personal bank account received 3.2 million rand. So, and it goes on, it shows you paper trails and where the money is and, you know, those that have benefited from this. So it's yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's quite the story. And conveyancing attorneys, feedback was received, revealed that the farm was purchased for the benefit of Dimakatso Peto, who is, of course, Terry's sister. We told the farm was purchased for 850,000. A further amount also spent there. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking, with not just this, but in excess. I mean, we're talking after all of what's been going on.
Yeah.
R1 billion rand has been mentioned in this. That's the amount of money that...
Precisely. Remember the Ata Mafokate story last week, also to do with this. So it's really sad if you think of the many NGOs that had been waiting for funding from the National Lotteries Board, who had to go without.
Absolutely.
And then you see that money was perhaps used in a way like this.
Terrible. Anyway, all right. Also, Presley Chwena Yahaye also being named in that as well. So there are just so many names that are coming out here. But anyway, those are those two trends. You'll see them quite high up.
Yeah.
Then of course Sia Kolisi, and this is
Sia catching strays.
Exactly from what we said at the airport yesterday.
All right, let's listen to what happened yesterday. So we want to start with Tebogo Mokoena.
Yes.
This was, of course, at the O.R. Tambo International Airport yesterday when Bafana Bafana came back. So Bafana Bafana came back, the players were received, and there was a little, presser, and they were asked to speak a little bit. And this is what Tebogo Mokoena had to say.
He's my favorite president in the country, so... Okay, but thank you everyone for coming over and...
When he was speaking, acknowledged Julius Malema and...
No, Gitabila Uluwana, President Julius. He's my favorite president in the country, so... Okay, but thank you everyone for coming over and...
So that's what he said. So he says he acknowledges Julius Malema's presence there, and Julius is, of course, his favorite president. And then, of course, people started talking like, no, shouldn't have said that. Why would you say that? You represent a national team. And then they started, some said, why shouldn't he say it? Because you guys didn't have a problem when Siya Kolisi had this to say.
We want to thank Rupert, you and Tata Nelson Mandela for starting this 20 years ago. We want to say thank you for that. I think the real winners today are the 5 million kids that lives that you've touched. So thank you so much for that, because a lot of us are standing here because of the motivation and all the work that you've done for us. And thank you for supporting us throughout the World Cup and coming us to give us some words of wisdom.
So that is why Siya Kolisi is training. So people saying, okay, so it's okay if certain people, can come out and say that they support a certain president, but it's not okay for others to say they support another president. So that is what Twitter is going on about.
I mean, I personally don't see the problem with either. I mean, if that is who Tebogo supports, that's who he supports. I mean, you're free. We're living in a free country where if you want to support the EFF and Julius Malema, go for it. It's great. I mean, that's what his right to do is. And then Siya, thanking investment on the Johan Rupert side as well. I mean, okay, all right. That's social media for you. Lots being thrown off there, and I can see that this is a major comparison that's taking place.
It's a major trend there by X. So go and read up on it if you care.
Enjoy if that's what you want to read. Or you can go and read Valentine's Day, all the things that people were getting up to on Valentine's Day. So that was a big trending topic, as you know, it was yesterday. So Valentine's Day. My best is always waiting and seeing how people are waiting to see what Lerato Kganyago has done on Valentine's Day.
What did she do yesterday? What did she receive?
Did she? I mean, remember the one she had the whole of. It was FNB Stadium that was there. And she had Zonke performing
just for her.
Just for her. And then a helicopter, remember the ones? And this and that.
And then there was the one with the house where it was strewn with rose petals.
You don't have to tell me, I lived in the area. And we all thought, what's happening? We thought we were under invasion. Meantime, it was Valentine's Day. Who would have thought? But anyway, so the helicopter came and the balloons and I don't know what happened this year.
So guys, let us know, what did Lerato get yesterday? Did she get a town, an island? What,
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but anyway, so she was...
Some girls have all the luck, eh?
They do. They just get all the luck. And then, what's the other guy's name? He was also trending for Valentine's Day. Skomota, that's the guy.
What did Skomota do?
I don't know. He was having a romantic Valentine's lunch.
Skomota?
Wait, hold on. I don't know how many go. I just saw it. It was also on Valentine's Day.
You guys make us look at Skomota's love life.
It was on a picnic blanket. There he is on a picnic blanket, and love is in the air, and he was eating little cupcakes and things like that.
That's what Valentine's Day is for. I forgot to ask Mama Joy.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Where's the French guy?
And I was standing there right next to her.
You could have asked her about what the French guy was going to do for her.
Mama Joy can still tell us. Remember, Sundays for lovers. So what happens on Valentine's Day?
All right. Now you understand why we're wearing black. You see now, what now? Now we've just we don't have planes and stadiums, and let's take
Not even rose petals.
We'll see you after this.